Hello and welcome. I hope you are doing well today. I thought I'd just check in with you and show you my progress. It's a summary of what I've been stitching on in September and October. So I have been quite busy, but I still have had some time to stitch quite a lot actually. So I'm happy about that, and I'm just gonna start with this one. I think you all recognize it. It's Pandemic from Long Dog Samplers, and I mean, I'm just enjoying it so much. It's so much fun to stitch on this. I think that last time I had completed about 6,000 stitches. I'm now up to 11,705 stitches, which is about 15%. So yeah, I have managed to get a little bit done, and as I said, I'm really enjoying it. It's a wonderful pattern. So yeah, I'm so grateful I dared to start this. It is giving me so much joy to work on this. So yeah, so this is my progress, as I said. Oh, loving it. On to the next one. So here it is, a stitch in time from Heaven and Earth design. And I haven't, well, I have made some progress, but most importantly, I have started to work diagonally. And for some reason, it just works on this project to work on the diagonal. And I'm liking it. It's the first time. I haven't done this before. So it's the first time, and yeah, it works well. So I think I'm gonna keep doing it on this project. I did try on another project that I'm going to show you, and for some reason it just didn't feel right. Don't ask me why, but on this one it works. So I'm going to work my way up to just do the whole thing, I think, on the diagonal. And I mean, it's so much easier when you have Pattern Keeper. I love that app. Anyways, so I'm slowly working on completing the diagonal line here, and it is looking actually better, and I have a better control of how far I'm traveling with my thread. So a little bit of parking and a little bit of still. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe if I zoom in a little bit, and a little bit of cross-country stitching also that I'm really enjoying. So yeah, I'm gonna take my time as I do with this project. I'm just gonna take my time, one stitch at a time, really, and work it. But I think I'm still gonna do the one section, like this is. Is it spring or is it summer on top? I forget. But anyways, I'm just gonna take my time and keep on trying the diagonal thingy. So I'm liking that a lot. So that's my progress. I had last time I had completed 7,900 somewhat stitches, and I have now completed 9,322 stitches, which is like barely, it's 1.3% of the total. So a bit more to go. So to continue on, this is the fitting also from Heaven and Earth Design. I did try to also transition to diagonal, but for some reason my brain just didn't want to do that. I got stuck. So I am now trying to do it sort of on the diagonal, but like one square at a time, as you can see, which for this project for some reason works so much better for me. I don't know if you can pick up the different colors, but there are so many colors. No, not so many. It's still a little bit of color blocking, but there are a lot of different browns, greens and blues in here, and I don't think the camera can pick it up. It doesn't look like that, but yeah, I'm enjoying it. Slowly but surely I'm making progress. Last time I had completed about 3,600 stitches, and now today I have completed 5,157 stitches, which is about 1.5%, so 1.5% about. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the progress. And again, a little bit of parking, a little bit of cross country. So a combination of the two seems to be working best for me. So another project that I'm having a lot of fun doing. This is, for some reason, I just find this super fun and relaxing. I don't know. I mean, it's detailed, but it's not too complicated, so I'm liking it. It's the one that I call the dancing party. It's stitched on a 16 count aida. I don't have any stitch count or percentage to share with you, because this pattern or this chart is on paper. But I am slowly making progress, and I think you can see the beginning of a leg here. So it's a man standing here, so that's going to be a lot of fun when I start stitching all the people in this party. And again, I do enjoy the feeling of sort of completing the whole height of the picture. So it's I am gonna spend a little bit more time on it. I haven't spent that much time on it though, but I definitely will moving forward. So here's my stamp kit, and I am slowly making progress on this. I find it actually relaxing to work on it. Just because you don't ever have to take your eye off the fabric, you have it all there. So I mean, when I stitch, my mind goes places, which is what I really love about stitching, and that is why I don't do a lot of stitch and chats, because I don't want to talk when I'm stitching. But I guess if I ever should attempt to stitch and chat with you at the same time, it would probably be when I'm stitching on a stamped kit, because yeah, it does remove a little bit of the counting. You don't have to count each stitch, you just, I mean, it's all printed on the fabric. So yeah, in that regard, it's super relaxing. The 11 count, as I said before, I'm not disliking it, but it's not my favorite to stitch on. And the 3 threads, I think it's, I mean, it's not super annoying, it's just harder to get the stitches nice, I think, when you stitch with 3 threads. But that is probably just because I'm not a super neat stitcher anyways. So yeah, that is probably just my problem. But yeah, so this is how much I have stitched so far, and there is quite a lot left. But yeah, it's, I mean, once you sit down with this, it moves pretty quickly. I'm happy with that. Okay, so as you can see, on this one I haven't made that much progress. It is a kind of a new start. I did a stitch with me on this project. I first thought that I might not grid it, so I did start without gridding, but then after I had to frog a little bit, because I mean, I know that happens. That happens all the time when I don't grid. I'm like one off or something, so I should have known. But as usual, I just grid as I go and stitch a little bit and then grid a little bit. So this is where we are. It's a kit from Lanarte. I don't know, whatever. I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry. It's on 30 count linen. And yeah, this is going to be a really nice one to keep on stitching on. So the next project is gazing, and I haven't made that much progress on this one either. This one I think it's mainly just because I find the chart, I'm not used to, one, work in a booklet like this, and two, I need more time to just get used to the symbols, I think. It's not that there is a lot of symbols, they're just, for some reason, they're a little bit different. They feel different, so it just takes me a little bit longer to figure out where I am and stuff like that. So yeah, this one is taking me a little bit longer. I don't like on some of my other project I can spend like several days in a row. This one I sort of do like one day here and there. So I think, and that's mainly I think the chart and the symbols for some reason. But I am liking the image, and I will of course continue on, and then we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm not in any rush. I mean, I am enjoying it. I like stitching on it. I just don't get that flow like you get, like for instance Pandemic from Long Dog Samplers, where I'm, when I get into that one I can just keep on stitching forever and ever. And this one maybe not so much, but I still enjoy it. Okay, so this one I am super excited about. It was so much fun to pick this up again. It has been resting a bit in the project bag. It is of course the little match girl that I sort of put to rest for, well, just for a little bit over summer, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be stitching on this again. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. It's of course Heaven and Earth design. It's Jasmine Becket-Griffith, and yeah, I'm so happy. So when I started to stitch on this, I actually had the chart on paper, but then I got Pattern Keeper, so I was able to upload the PDF file to Pattern Keeper. So I can tell you that I have completed, could this be right? Yeah, 39,027 stitches, which is about 25% of the whole project. So what's left now? I mean, I've done like the sky, this is her hair, her bangs or fringe or whatever you call it, and it's just the face and the match here. And yeah, oh, I'm liking this one so much. I think it's so pretty, and happy to stitch on this now when we are moving into November and December. So yeah, yay for me. Okay, so the one that I have in my queue snap right now is the Cornflower ones from Riolis, the acrylic wool blend thread that I'm sort of liking more and more to stitch with. As I said, I'm not the neatest stitcher, so sometimes it does get a bit clunky with these threads, but I mean, I don't mind. Yeah, no, I'm liking it, and also this is on paper, so I don't know. I have a little bit ways to go, but I'm happy to move into the blues and the greens, and yeah, having a lot of fun with this one too. Okay, so the final one, I think you already saw it in my last video. It's of course the finish, the Hedgehogs and lingonberries, the kit from Riolis, and I I love it. Look at that face. Yeah. I really love this one. This was so much fun to stitch on, and it's a smaller project, so which is great because you need that too. I have several big ones, so it's good to have a small one, just so you can see the progress. It's good for your brain, I think. So yeah, I just want to say here at the end that I haven't been that detailed about where they come from, or well, a little bit, but not too much. So if you are curious, just look at the stitch with me's. I have always where they come from, the count, and what kind of thread I'm stitching with in the information box. I was also actually thinking, because now I have completed this, I'm probably not, at least not right now, this is finished for now, I'm not gonna put it in a frame or anything. I don't think so. I'm not sure, because yeah, cute. But I have still the chart. Yeah. So the thing is with the chart is that yes, it's a paper chart, and I was thinking, because I'm not gonna save it. I'm just gonna throw it away probably. It's a shame to throw it away, but then I thought, should I give it to someone? But then this is, I mean, when you buy this is a kit that is available, and it's not too expensive either, so maybe no one would be interested in just the chart of this. I don't know. So I mean, I still have the pattern. I also have a little bit of the floss left, which you would need to color match, but yeah, so I'm sorry, I'm not being clear. So what I'm thinking is maybe I could pass it on to one of you if there's any interest. Like I said, it's normally when you buy it all new, it's the whole kit, you get all the floss, you get the fabric, but I just have the chart. I don't want to make, I want to give it to someone because otherwise it's just gonna go in the bin, because I can't save it. I don't have the place for it, and I need to sort of get rid of stuff as I finish the project. So of course that would include just the chart, no fabric, no needles, just a little bit of floss, because if you want to use a chart and kit it up yourself, you're probably gonna need the remaining floss to color match. But yeah, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if anyone's interested, but I'm just throwing it out there. So if you are interested, just contact me. I'm gonna put my email in the description. Just get back to me. It doesn't matter where in the world you live. I'm more than willing to send it to you if you would want it. And I also think that if you haven't tried Riolis before, I mean, if you just get your hands on this kit and try to work it out and kit it up yourself, you're probably gonna want to maybe buy some more of Riolis. They are really, really affordable, and it's a fun stitch. And yeah, so like I said, I really don't know. I just thought that I would put the question out there, so I don't just waste the chart and throw it away if somebody wants it. Okay, so anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you and I hope you have a really great day. Take care. Bye.